to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me.
So I've arrived and I'm about to have my skin consultation, and I was thinking that I was going to go for the slightly stronger peel, but now that we've had a little bit of a chat, I think I'm going to start off in the right way and go for the sort of starting level one, which is the Radiance one. Yes, I'm going to be having the Radiance peel just to get my skin used to it, and then I'm probably going to come back in a couple of weeks and go for the glow, which I am really excited about. But just chatting with Victoria, we've been kind of understanding that my skin's maybe not as fit as it could be, and that's kind of what we're going to be working on today. So I'm really excited to just get going and finally get my skincare to a place where I know that I'm doing the best for my skin, and not just kind of hoping that I'm putting products in the right places and hoping that products are going to have the effects that I want, and I'm going to be getting a routine that actually works for my skin. So I am looking forward to it. Products when you know your skin needs something, and that's the first thing that you think of when you feel like it needs. That's just what I'd go for. It's like rich, it hydrates my skin, and takes away any like tightness or anything like that I might be feeling. But I don't use it every day.
The skin is an epithelial organ, so that means that the body is constantly making new skin underneath and shedding old skin on the top, making skin, shedding skin, making skin, shedding skin, and that's happening all the time, even when we sleep. When we think about nails, cut them off, they grow out and they cut them off. So you know that inside a year, I mean look, you can literally see where my gel's going. So you won't know that within a year we're not going to have that fingernail, because it would have long gone.
Yeah.
And it's the same with skin.
Right.
So what happens is, products that only treat the uppermost layers of skin, that product can only work on that skin for 2 weeks, because then it's going to be gone.
Right.
And then it will be a new skin cell layer that's never had any treatment before.
Right.
And then it gets, so it's like so much, the skin is like constantly coming off.
Yeah.
So that's why people go, oh, it was amazing for 2 weeks, but then stop working.
You can tell that. Now times I say I'm excited.
That looks great.
Thanks.
There, she's so veg. So this is a gel-based cleanser. It's completely soap-free. That means it's really kind and gentle on the skin, and it's not going to overstrip any oils, which we actually need in order to keep the skin lubricated, soft and healthy. It uses coconut surfactants to achieve a really light foam, and it's going to cleanse the skin really thoroughly whilst being super kind to your skin.
So it does foam up.
Yeah, over my hands.
I love a foamy foam.
Great words.
I love my words.
There's a rumor spreading all over town, but of course it's not true. They say Santa ain't coming around. Trust me, I'm
This is
waiting
the enzymatic fruit peel. So this could be a standalone treatment, which sounds a little bit like what you've had before, but actually we're going to do this as a pre-peel peel to really enhance the result.
coming around. Trust me, I'm waiting up for you. Coming.
It protects against UVA and UVB in equal measure. So even if every morning, Cal, you woke up, washed your face, put a sunscreen on, an oil-free, lightweight sunscreen, that would do the very best for your skin out of anything else. This is the Radiant 2010. This is 20% lactic acid, which is going to dissolve the bonds that keep dead skin cells attached to the face. It also has 10% salicylic acid, which is going to get inside the hair follicle and break down any stagnant sebum that's causing these hormonal pimples.
Feels really nice, by the way.
Yeah, it'll tingle a little
It feels
bit.
like crackling, you know, like popping candy but on your face.
That's That's actually a really good analogy. Okay, so I'm just going to neutralise your peel now. So this will stop the action of the acids and stop the exfoliation. This might just be a little bit tingly as it happens, but that's normal. So I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, I'm just going to introduce the mist. So you see a nice white foam. That indicates the peel is neutralised. Just going to make sure I've got into all the little nooks and crannies. You might feel it fizzing, and that's normal. Start removing the peel with nice cold compresses. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can breathe out now, by the way.
All right.
This is our moisture mat, and it offers a broad spectrum coverage against UVA and UVB. It comes out white when you first take it out of the tube, but as you massage it, it turns into a full coverage foundation. So it bursts into a colour that will match with your own skin tone. So I'm going to use this on you today just to offer you a little bit of coverage.
Like this is some kind of sorcery.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you look like you've got a little bit of foundation on the skin when you leave.
It's crazy. Do it again.
Do it again.
After foundation.
Is that the clear shield?
Yeah.
I use that one, it's really good.
This is your post-procedure kit. So this has got all the skincare that you need to use now for just 3 days.
Okay.
There's a cleanser, a healing balm, and then a broad spectrum sunscreen. So just use this for 3 to 5 days, and it will help your skin recover after your peel.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
And here's one for you, Jamie.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thanks. Don't wash my face.
If you're really desperate to wash it before you go to bed, you can use a little bit of that cream cleanser just on some
Oh,
cotton
and
wool.
any reason not to wash my face before bed. Like that's just like.
Especially with a little bit of colour on as well.
Yeah.
What? I'm just going to sleep now.
I just look like this all the time. So I've just finished up my first Radiance peel. That's the one I had, yes. And my skin, I've like accidentally just touched it gently and it feels so incredible. I'm so excited to see how, but even just looking at it now, like look at that. And on my forehead as well. This is so exciting. I've got my skincare to sort of tide me over for the next 3 days and just to sort of look after my skin. And then my special routine, which I will obviously go through. I can't get my words out, I'm so excited. But I will go through it with you when it arrives in a few days' time.